Tonight may be your night to become one with those who can.
Sunday therapy coming to give you a little session of funny. Now we're gonna need a little participation from you. I need something that you would find in your kitchen drawer. What would that be?
A knife.
A knife. Take it away, knife.
Sex with me is like a knife. You stick it in and you twist it and it feels real good.
Sex with me is like a knife. Because they say it's like butter, but it's actually really sharp and hurts you.
Sex with me is like a knife. You gotta sharpen it, take care of it, and then it just is awesome.
And that is just like awesome.
I know. I'm so glad that they let us come here to play with the animals.
I mean, who would have thought they get to kill your own pig too?
I know. We're gonna slaughter. We're gonna make some bacon.
Yeah.
I love bacon.
I love
that we cook bacon.
I want to name him. I want to name him Hank. Hank. Hank.
Susan.
What?
My grandpa's name was Hank. You know that. I was close to Grandpa.
I want to name him Tom.
So this is like the second depressed pig I've bought from you guys.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, I don't think this sound is normal.
No, they, sometimes they get a little bit of respiratory tract infection. Totally fine.
Yeah, he's been writing.
The green mucus is completely normal.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
That's how they call each other.
Way too long, man. Way too long. Better here than bacon, man. Better here than bacon.
So I bought you this knife.
A knife?
For your birthday. I know you said you wanted a gun.
Come here. Touch me. Okay. The first thing you did wrong. This is Rachel Ray. Rachel Ray. Okay, come here. Alright. Next thing you did wrong. You don't know how to touch me anymore.
Rachel Ray? I thought we shared that.
You don't know me. Don't touch. Stop.
I spent all
You're pointing it at me. Thank you.
I spent all my money on that.
Let me just it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel. I told you. Stop with the touching, please.
Darling, did you get my text about me being fertile? It's right here.
I lost my phone.
You knew I was fertile at 12 o'clock and you missed our date.
He's drinking with the guys again.
Oh my God, did I tell you? You're not supposed to drink. You can't drink. Your little guys aren't going to swim fast enough.
The yelling just makes me drink.
You need someone for a sister, a brother? Oh,
You can't even take care of her.
Honey, don't you want somebody to play with?
No, Mom.
Don't you want a friend?
I asked you
a
for
lifelong friend.
I asked you for a Ferrari.
See, she doesn't want friends. She can't make friends. She can't keep friends.
Dad.
You think you're better than everybody else. We just can't afford those things. We don't live that way.
You went and told all the kids at school, and now they won't play with me.
Did you guys hear Janine's dad bought her a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Figures.
like so sick of Janine.
I'm right here.
Yeah, it's about time we told you that we are just sick of it.
Sick.
Like it makes me feel like I'm going to diarrhea and throw up at the same time.
I actually just did that.
I can smell it.
That's why I can't get lamb.
Jerry, I am so sick of you just puking and shitting all over the place.
I'm sick of you criticizing him for puking and throwing up everywhere.
I'm sick of you for criticizing him.
Okay, I'm sick of all of you guys for just talking right now.
I'm just getting sick right now.
Oh my god, I love that about us.
Chair, please. Chair?
No. Okay, fine. Fine,
This is my
chair.
first potty lesson, please, Chair. Alright, so, Grandpa?
Yes, boy.
So I just wanted to tell you, because many of my friends pointed out, you're really ugly. And
Incredibly.
yeah, so it's think of it like,
Oh my god, did you just give him a chair? Excuse me, is that your son?
It's my,
Take the chair away.
it's my grandson.
Take the chair away.
Son.
You are so
Son.
ugly, Dad. You are so ugly. Take the chair
Can I have
away.
the chair back.
dude, no.
Billy.
All the other kids are allergic to normal stuff. Like, peanuts and,
Right.
other things that are normal. But I'm allergic to bacon.
Honey, it's just...
That sucks.
Thanks, Dad.
I mean, it's because when I was pregnant with you, Dad fed me nothing but bacon.
What bacon? Let's see it.
That's kind of why...
How you feeling today? Have some more bacon.
I don't want to eat any more bacon, John.
Come on, it's salty.
I gained 100 pounds. I'm only supposed to gain 30.
I want that baby coming out warm.
I think it's gonna come up.
That was, yeah. That was weird.
You got a B on your report card?
Never happens. Sorry about that, moms.
Okay. We expect D's. You will not be the overachiever of this family. Alright, we're not having that up showing your moms. We're already lesbians. Give us a break, man.
The specimen we're giving you is probably one of the most intelligent guys that we have as donors here.
I told you about this. We should have gotten the dumbed down version.
You did say that.
I can't help it. I mean, quantum physics. You just, particle box theory. Really easy stuff.
Well, we are going to the store and we are going to make you a dumber little brother. Okay? D- student.
It's not physically possible. I hate to explain the biology. We can talk Krebs cycle right now, but I
There
just
you go
don't
again with the lesbian jokes. There you go again.
Don't respect us.
I think I'm gonna give up socks for Lent.
That's probably a good idea. Those things are really worn out, and
I just figure
we should probably give up. Boobs.
No! No! You can't!
What?
Did you say you're giving up sex for Lent?
Socks!
Oh.
Easy.
No, don't worry. That's before you did.
No, we know
It's
she-
been a long time.
We know she'd never give up that.
That's like 3 times a day. No socks. Because I just figured, like.
Whoa! Did you say sex for Lent?
Yeah, no!
So did you hear about Tina?
Totally.
She gave us sex for Lent.
Stupid.
Idiots.
Yeah, and I'm proud. Alright?
Just
That's what Jesus
I gave up Jesus.
would want.
just because you're a Jew for Jesus doesn't mean that you have to preach it to the choir.
I just want to be a Christian so bad. You have no idea.
Not gonna happen.
I just want to celebrate Lent, please.
You know that just because Jesus' mom didn't have sex doesn't mean Jesus didn't have sex.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about anymore.
I don't know anything about Jesus, because I'm just a Jew.
Okay.
He had sex.
Poor
He
Jesus.
had sex with Mary Magdalene and 12 of the apostles.
Yeah.
So I should just, if you wear a purity ring, I think you should be good. You should be in with the crowd.
I figured a
Jesus
purity
didn't
ring would
believe in
make me
purity rings.
official like all good Christian girls. Jesus was Jewish.
Hey, thanks for coming out. We have almost all of our cast on stage. We're going to do nothing but serious improv. Like serious scenes, dramatic, slow, real, gut-wrenching scenes. Can we get a suggestion?
Tchaikovsky writing the 1812 overture.
What the hell?
Take it.
Yes.
Yeah, so Tchaikovsky writing the 1812 overture, which was a celebration, I believe, of the defeat of Napoleon's forces by the Russian army. Is that correct? Because this is a serious show. And just so you know, there'd be no jokes
Right.
at all. Can we bring the lights down?
Just sorrow.
All the way down, please, to darkness, which is what's in our souls. Lights up.
Peter, is it done?
It will be someday, if you stop pestering me. You know I don't work well when I'm being pestered, and I feel like I'm being pestered.
It's the job of a wife to keep her composer on track.
Natasha, you're a very beautiful woman, but you are relentless. And I mean that in all possible ways, sexually especially.
It comes from my Ukrainian heritage.
Ugh, the Ukrainians.
They're a filthy people.
Yes, and you are one of them, Natasha.
That's why I try to raise myself out of the gutter by marrying a composer.
I raised myself out of the gutter myself. So we...
Oh, I see. You're going to rub it in. I had to marry. You could just lift yourself up by your bootstraps.
Very well, you finished. You finished the overture. The overture that I've been working on for 12 years, you finished.
All right.
Historically accurate cannon fire.
That's a coincidence.
I think I'll put a dot here and a little curly-Q thing here. Already improved.
Natasha, you are right. It is so much better now.
Behind every great man is a nagging woman. And I am yours, Peter.
Yes, you are the most beautiful woman.
I'm beautiful for a Ukrainian, you mean?
Historically accurate sexual encounter.
It's a nice flintlock. I'll buy it.
Yeah, you'll buy it. Yeah, you'll buy it.
You think you're gonna buy that?
I sure would like to.
You think you're man enough to handle a flintlock like that?
Jesus
Yankee?
When you came in here, I I thought you were gonna ask to use the toilet.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause you look like you're always shitting yourself.
You smell like money and feces, Yankee.
Yeah. Which is basically another way they saying you look like a whore and smell like one.
Yeah, except no
All
kind of
right,
whore.
all right.
I was making an analogy, sir.
That is quite enough. I will use your outhouse. I will take these sacks of grain from my horse, and I will come back and I will shoot you both in the head.
Jeremiah Knebworth did exactly that. He came back and shot those two fellas right in the head. And they died a horrible, violent death. Sprawled out on the ground, bleeding from their skulls.
Historically accurate meth lab explosion.
Oh man, what the fuck? Oh, Sherry, we're gonna be in such fucking trouble. It's not so bad. It's not so bad, Bill.
I'm so cold.
Oh, so cold. It's all right. Oh, you're losing some blood.
Oh, I'm so cold.
Can you believe it? The night we saw Judas Priest, this is gonna happen. No! It was a great show.
I said I'm so happy I could die, and I am. I'm dying. I'm so cold. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
No. Drink some Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, God, I'm not going to be living after midnight anymore.
There you go. Rock until the dawn. Any more? Turbo lover?
No, that's about the extent of my Judas Priest knowledge.
Sad Wings of Destiny.
No, it's not a problem. Bring him out, and I support him. I support his choice.
Thank God docket opened for them. The hunter was good.
I know he's less about them.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of this very moment, man. Of his guts spilling out? Yes, his guts.
I'm dying over bed. I know two of their songs. Everything he sings gay. That's all I know.
This is a pretty graphic tattoo that you want.
Well, it's based on some experiences I had in college, and I really want to have it live on my body.
Whoa, you know, I usually don't try to talk people out of tattoos, but
we're gonna have to charge extra for the multicolors.
Well,
those are accurate. That's what actually happened.
yeah, I just don't know if you want to go through the rest of your life with this. I mean,
I don't know, Frankie. It's kind of an artistic statement.
I know, but then
listen, this means a lot to me.
It means a lot to him.
Well, I'd hire you, but your tattoo of the Pope cock punching you is I know what happened. Probably happened.
That actually happened.
Historically accurate.
Maybe you did. You went and saw the Pope and you mouthed off and he cocked.
I just can't imagine that much blood came out of your testicles.
I actually had to have one removed.
That looks like a laceration right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if there's this much blood in this region of your body, let alone that it could be.
Hey! I was there.
Frankie?
I know how much blood spilt out onto the linoleum.
Come on, it's artistic license, Frankie. Come on.
All right, I'll do it.
Really?
But I just want to say that I've tattooed a lot of horrific things before.
At least 45.
Yeah. And some have even involved nuns with spears in their heads.
I really like that one. That took about 3 days.
Babies in blenders. Much of what I do are just grade school jokes personified in tattoos on my
You couldn't just get the alien with the big head like that.
No Soap Radio has never been graphic though, but it's always been a killer on someone's arm.
Well, how does it feel like to do something that has true artistic meaning?
Oh, he got you there, Frankie.
Benedict, please. One day you might be home. And if you're going
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
My name is Joe Ratzinger. Why do you keep calling me?
I told you, from the vision I had.
Oh.
The vision of the future.
Do you know I was in the Hitler Youth?
I do know.
Okay.
Historically accurate.
Do you know maybe I'm gonna look the other way at pedophilia?
They all do. They all have.
But my name is Joe Ratzinger.
I'm going to call you Benedict. It's just the two of us. I'm calling you Benedict. Who you are going to be?
I'll be Benedict. What? I'm already starting to sound more Italian than German.
You pick up the accent when you go there.
You know, it's like...
There is no Vatican accent.
It's like Madonna. She go to England and she pick up an accent. Now I'm in Italy. I'm going to pick up an accent.
You are the Zealot Pope.
I'm Benedict now. I'm no longer Joseph Ratzinger, Nazi. I'm a Benedict the Pope. It's all right.
You'll do it.
You know, all of a sudden I'm really hungry for a linguine. No more schnitzel.
No.
Okay.
You felt the vision I had.
I get to wear red shoes, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, because I like the red shoes.
I want you to learn how to do a proper cock punch. That's why I brought you here. You must draw blood and lose intestine.
Oh, easy. Historically accurate.
Peter.
Yes, Natasha.
Why are you reading that pamphlet instead of writing your symphony, Peter?
I feel that I have lost my vocation. I have lost all reason to write music, for I know that you are a better composer than I. Just from the 2 notes that you changed in my overture.
Don't you think that I can be a high bar for you to aspire to? Natasha Tchaikovsky, secret genius. Beautiful muse. Ukrainian goddess.
Don't we think maybe our head's getting a little swelled now, don't we? Maybe your head won't fit through the door. You're talking about yourself like that in the third person.
Shh, Peter. Don't you feel the energy from my hand? Doesn't it make you want to create beautiful ballets with dancing mice?
What the fuck?
I know, it's almost Tchaikovsky, but it's not. What the fuck? It sounds just like it, but it's better. It might be, now I'm going on a limb here, his wife's music. Natasha Tchaikovsky. I read about it on Wikipedia. I didn't know if it was true or not.
This is a fucking university with fucking high standards, and you come in here with this bullshit, cocksucking bullshit fuck?
I got a
I'm just saying that maybe we need to teach a broader spectrum and that there were female composers.
I've got tenure. I could kill a student. I'd still have my job. So
I'll appreciate that.
I took all of the resources from the football team and put it in your goddamn music department because you thought you were going to come up with something, and it's this? This is the big thing?
I don't think you're listening closely enough.
Is this one of those things where we have to listen to the notes he's not?
Yeah, it sounds like sounds like a sex scene from Red Shoe Diary.
I love that show. Salman King is an underrated artist.
Whatever. Gets my wife in the mood. Not too hardcore, but
He did it after 9.5 weeks. Hey, he put it in front of the fridge, but you know they're gonna fuck right after that.
And then
yeah, who cleans up? I'm always like, you know what? I'd love to try that.
Mickey Rourke?
Hey!
I want to clean up afterwards.
This is about you losing your job and me having to go to the Board of Governors with hat in hand.
Or we are covering new ground. We are breaking new ground. We will put Drake University on the map.
Music. I got tenure, so I'm not even wearing pants. So I really but I'm here to support.
I love what you are.
I wrote a paper calling the Pope a Nazi, but nobody gets mad at me. Well, I got tenure.
with your cold stone soul.
She's saying, I like pizza, I like pie.
I like pizza. I like pie. I like to spit in the Tsarina's eye. Oh yeah.
And how is your overture going?
I've been very inspired since I found out you were doing it with the stable boy.
I get bored.
Do you know, in 150 years, everyone will be saying, Tchaikovsky was gay, Tchaikovsky was gay. People at universities will know that Tchaikovsky was gay.
Preposterous.
No one will remember Natasha. Or ignored beautiful Ukrainian sex goddess Natasha.
What Jesus, you're going to start talking in
The horses are ready.
It's good to see you, Dimitri.
I didn't even dress properly.
No, you look wonderful.
I am sitting right here. I have not gone anywhere.
Dimitri isn't talking about himself in the third person, so it's very attractive.
You used to find me attractive.
You are, Natasha. You are beautiful. Look at that skin.
Does the missus want her bowl to poop in right now?
Always.
Get your pooping bowl.
That bastard next door stole my melody.
I'm just saying that if you want to be a stable boy, you gotta fit in.
I'm fitting in all right, I think I am. Look at me. I'm in a stable and I'm a boy.
But you're just not doing any work.
That's because you're doing it for me. It sounds like a good system, ain't it, horse? Just like a human, he does. Scoopy. Spooky.
Magic horses they are.
That's it, Natasha.
I swear that horse talks, it does.
No, it doesn't
It
talk.
tells me stories of another time.
You're hearing things.
I hear lots of things.
Nature Valley granola bar?
Thank you.
Other times. We're in these times right now.
Maybe you are. I'm living in a dream world. I can speak anywhere I want.
Mr. Quithers hears that, you're out.
Quithers is an old buffoon.
Of course he is. I know you. We all hate him.
Well, why do you work for him then?
Because it's a job.
I'm here because of a blood feud. Don't kill me to sleep I am one night to make up for something that happened, an incident in the place where I come from.
I can hear you. I can hear you from my office. You know, there's no ceiling in the office. It just has a wall, so the sound travels. I heard everything he said.
Alright. Thank God that wasn't Mr. Quithers. That would be in real trouble.
His assistant is awfully scary, though.
Yeah, he is.
I'm afraid of that, man. As much as I am Mr. Quithers, as much as I hate him.
Mr. Quithers is on his way. He asked me to inform you.
Magic horse, is it time for me to kill him yet?
His arrival is imminent. He may be using the other door.
Yeah, kill him, and then we can ride off into the sunset with your legs around my backside.
If you're a woman, I'd fuck you.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it was just letting it. I didn't like wouldn't really. I just wanted to think she's pretty.
You're acting acting like you're talking to a horse.
I am. What's so weird about that?
You act like it talks back.
You didn't hear that?
What?
She talked to me, she did.
You're out of your damn mind.
She said they'd kill him, and we could ride off in the sunset together with my legs wrapped around it. I don't like the last 5 minutes.
I don't like this note you passed me, Gregory. You'd like to wrap your legs around my back? If the teacher ever got a hold of this,
he might propose a 3-way.
Gregory, I don't know what you think I'm into, but it is not a 3-way with you and Mr.
Pearl. All right, gentlemen. It's getting a little steamy in here. Well, you have essays to.
I'm just here to watch. I have tenure or so. I just took a dump in your coat room.
We can do that. Nothing we can do about it.
This is the best day of my life.
You know what? You can make it into Stanford. I know you can. I know you got it in there. You got it in there. You got it in there.
Touching my clearly female breasts, and it's making me very uncomfortable.
Students and faculty of St. Martin's Academy.
Quiet down.
It is now naked hour for the next 1 hour. Please remove all your clothes.
Tenure or not, you gotta get naked, pal.
It's just a shirt.
Sucks. If you could kindly, Gregory, why don't you start? Tell us a little bit about your essay on the, you called it the human condition. I'm very interested.
Yes.
Pretty broad.
Yes. Well, the human condition is one of uncontrollable lust and yearning. And you usually don't get what you want, but sometimes you do. This is happening on my internet porn, right? This isn't really happening. This can't be real.
Oh, it's real.
It's always what you wanted.
Faculty and students of St. Martin's Academy, it is no
Quiet down!
for naked ballet. Naked ballet.
Join me. Only we had.
Let's not do the clunky ballet we did last week. Let's do the graceful one.
Excuse me, office. If you could pipe in some Natasha Tchaikovsky, that would
That would be delightful.
I've never. What? Are you dressing? What are you doing?
You missed your chance.
Life is only yearning. There's no fulfillment.
I just got really hungry for pizza.
I was thinking of getting some pie.
That sounds really good too. You have an impressive physique.
You have no clothes on.
That's because I have tenure.
I also have no clothes on, but I'm just a student. That makes me vulnerable.
Students and faculty.
Your hop is broken.
Students and faculty, St. Martin's Academy, let the sex begin.
Tenured people usually go first.
You want to be the boy or the girl? I don't care.
We could switch halfway through.
You know what? We're beyond gender. We can take turns being whatever we want.
Could we just dance first?
Only if you hold my dick while we dance.
That's fair.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Seems like the stable boys are thinking of revolting against me. I've only gone a little while. My assistant told me they were making jokes and threats, and one said he was going to kill me.
Was that the really handsome one?
The real handsome one. A little portly, but very, very
Well, I'm sure he's used to be in better shape at one point.
Oh, I'm sure he was a great athlete, so he said.
They were making all sorts of remarks.
He lost on semantics.
But as my goon squad, I need you to go down there and
crack some heads, break some legs.
Don't be afraid to use a pitchfork. Beat some ass.
That is so strange, because I was about to grab this pitchfork.
So,
I didn't think through this whole thing.
That's why we got to do some killing. We're goons. That's what we do.
Yeah. We take over the estate and learn how to forge a signature.
Dude! I promise I'll get a tattoo on the other side, man. It'll be of your dying moment. Remember when Petey died?
Oh, he died. It was during a Fleetwood Mac concert.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Judas Priest. I'm pretty sure because he was singing "Breaking the Law, Breaking Law." Remember that was one of his last words, along with "Living After Midnight."
Concerts and the deaths.
He never
got so mixed up.
Yeah, he never got to Tyrant or Dream Deceiver. No. You better be concentrating on what song you're going to be mentioning now, man, because I don't know what to put under the tattoo.
I'm just hoping, I just want to stand there. I just want to stairway to heaven.
All right.
Right? That'd be a good tattoo,
so,
right?
So
Stairway.
okay, yeah, okay.
With my guts on the stairs, going to heaven.
Well, I'm not going to exaggerate it that much. I'm going to, whatever it is we got up here, like, I That's what it's gonna look like.
Oh, dude, just shake the thing.
Oh,
you shook it.
What the hell? Stop moving.
No, you gotta wait.
Well, what the fuck? Stop moving.
Wait for it to get
focused.
Okay. I'm not
moving. Focused. It's unstable lock. All right, so relax.
You don't have the flash. Look at that.
I don't need the flash. It's the sunlight. The sun is shining on your fucking head.
Hey, I got 3 Polaroids left, so don't fuck this up. All right?
Who are you talking to?
Goddamn sister. Get out of here, jerk ass.
Why?
Because I'm taking naked pictures of her.
That's not supposed to happen in the house. Your mom and dad aren't here.
Yeah, so that's why you better get your jerk ass face out of here. Or else you're gonna pay.
You got a jerk ass face.
Get his jerk ass face out of here so we can see some pictures.
What are you doing here?
I paid $20 to be here.
$20 per Polaroid. I'm making $60 off of your sister's naked ass.
Nobody's
Get
supposed
out
to
of
make
here.
money off of my sister's naked ass when mom and dad aren't home.
You better get that little shit ass out of here or I'm gonna hurt him real bad.
I'd like to see you try.
I'm so goddamn
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna make you feel as if you wish you were dying.
I wish I was dying every day.
Alright?
I suffer from severe depression.
No more warnings. We either get him out of here and it's gonna be real nasty.
Are you gonna sing to me? At the same time as I sing to you? The same exact words? Like our parents taught us? Don't laugh at our family traditions. I just don't want to see them exploit you. Let's sing our song. We love our family. And each other. Let's less of a song and more of a ferment of our
I want my $20 back.
Yeah. Stop. I feel like we're damaged both of
Do you want the part we do in Spanish?
Here, you
es mi hermano y soy su hermana.
Hey, get a picture of this so you can put a fucking tattoo on someone's arm. Fix what's in the head.
The irony. I believe next term there's going to be, so you can learn to do that dramatic style of improv where you don't do any humor. It's all historically accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's have the people who had performed tonight come up and join us for a freeze tag, please.
Freeze tag, the oldest game in the book. What's going to happen is two people are going to step forward. Two people are going to step forward. They're going to be doing a scene. At any point, someone from the back line only will say, freeze! They'll come in, tag, let's say both players out for shits and giggles, take their exact same positions, yet take the scene in a completely different direction. Could I get the first letter of your first name?
F.
That's a lie, it's G, you're a student. And someone else, your first letter of your last name?
R.
So could I get a two-word phrase that starts with G and R, like Guns N' Roses or
Good
Grand Rapids? Good riddance?
Good riddance.
God bless. All right, good riddance, freeze tag.
Sally, I'm gonna miss you so much in college, and just because your dad says good riddance doesn't mean that we're all glad you're leaving.
He said good riddance. I'm saying it too. Now I know you're gonna miss me, but you're gonna miss me real hard. And I'm gonna ask that you journal about it every day, so that when I come home on the spring break, you can read me those journal entries, and I can know just specifically how much you miss me.
I'll do that, and I'll keep them from your daddy so he doesn't rip them up or shove them in my face and say horrible things about how worthless you are.
Think about that.
Ah, Lucifer. I see you've come to me for help, as you should. As the Queen of Earth, I dub you King of the Underworld.
Thank you, Hillary Clinton.
Oh, what happened to your ears?
Well, the headmaster boxed them. He boxed them real good. Because of you.
I had nothing to do with it, Ferdinand.
Gerald, I know that you went into my cubbyhole and you stole my afternoon books so that I couldn't then take my afternoon books, and hence my ears have been boxed. Freeze!
Well, I didn't realize the mail would be coming so early, or I wouldn't have dressed properly.
Don't mind me, Mr. Stevens. I like to see a man in a pink robe early in the morning.
I like to wear one. I hope you don't mind that I don't have my belt on.
Yeah, just let it all hang out. Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. What news do you bring?
You just like brought your little cup
I thought it was adorable.
I want to deliver coffee with the mayor.
No wonder you're broke.
Ready? 1,
2, 3. Do it! I'll never own a Kia!
This coat's really heavy.
Dude, it fits you perfectly though. It's made out of pure lead. Really
Shoot me.
gorgeous.
Just go ahead and shoot me. Try it.
I happen to have a gun right over.
It's not Kevlar.
Yeah, I shot you in the neck.
Freeze.
I say good riddance to the dead bastard.
I'm writing this down, sir. This would be run first thing in the morning.
Good riddance.
Got it.
Starts with a G.
Got it.
Can't believe he shot himself. All because his wife left him.
They were always a mess. They never got along. Should I put that in here too? Freeze.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Yes, he's a vampire!
Who is in my room? I have been sleeping for thousands of years.
We're just coffin inspectors. We didn't expect a vampire.
No one ever does. That's why I always get the blood.
Freeze! Sally, wake up! It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Early. Being too loud. It's so early.
Early? The rest of the world woke up when the sun came up, not 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
The sun doesn't even want to be up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, my teen daughter knows what the sun wants to do now, huh? Well, I'll tell you what I want. I want you to figure your shit out. Or else you're going to get your butt kicked where the sun don't shine.
Florida?
Janet, if you take one more step closer to me, I don't know what I am going to do. Oh, God.
Crystal.
Okay.
Do you feel it, Crystal?
I feel it so
You done fighting it, Crystal? Ready to give into it?
I am never going to give into it.
Give into it.
I am not going to give into it.
You're giving in. Do it, Crystal.
Ever since I saw you freshman year,
I know.
sitting in biology class, dissecting that frog the way that you did, I said to myself, I love that girl, damn it, I do.
It was a male frog. I found his testes inside of him, actually. And I know that turned you on.
So I'm thinking about opening a gay bar called Afternoon Cubby Hole.
Oh my God! It's so perfect for us. We don't have jobs. We need something to do in the afternoon.
You're not supposed to be home, Mom!
You're not supposed to be home, Sam!
Why are you putting your pants back on? I don't know.
I think there's gonna be shorts next week, which will be short films that people have made. Based on a suggestion all month long. And there may also be improv, or there may not. Come back!